my roommate was from Bavaria, from Germany.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
then the other roommate's from Bristol in the UK. And then you go to breakfast and you've got
Different
she's from
expressions.
Finland, she's from
Mhm.
Wisconsin. But the one thing I couldn't do, one of the Australians, or I think he was from New Zealand, but he brought Vegemite in.
Disgusting.
And I was like, it's just, I don't know how to describe.
Why?
I almost think we should give it away on the it's one of those things.
It's a punishment.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Which, by the way, I'm the worst Australian. So every Australian listening is like, oh my gosh, turn off a mic, turn off a mic.
Yeah.
I hate Vegemite.
Oh.
I don't like it. And I think this is why, is because like, at the small church we were going to growing up, as a treat at like one of the prayer nights, like, we'd go to Mrs. Coward's place, and that's where all, our parents are like, praying and believing for revival and healing and all this stuff. And she was handing out teaspoons of Vegemite to the kids as a treat. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like licking yeast.
Yeah.
And it's like salty, and it's not okay.
But how something so disgusting can become so addicting to some people, there's like no middle ground.
Yes.
You either have a violent reaction
Exactly.
or this is amazing.
It's like cilantro, which is coriander in Australia. Is it soap or is it nice? I tend to go, I think it's soap,
Yeah.
but some people love it.
I believe it's one of the great things God gave us. This side of heaven is cilantro. And every Hispanic listening is like,
Just like, thank
Yep.
you, Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. I could get down with Vegemite really big if we have proper sourdough. Like,
Okay.
has to have holes in it, has to have like 3 ingredients.
Yeah.
None of this, like, all the extra stuff. Hot, so it's toasted, grass-fed butter,
yeah.
and then just the slight smackering of Vegemite. Like,
Yeah.
you don't lay this on. It's not jam. It is not peanut butter. You
It's
just
a
need
spread, though.
It's like a bit of salt,
Yeah.
and then a bit of avocado. I could get down with that, but not by itself.
The
Disgusting.
only way that I could eat Vegemite is there was a 2-week window. We had this virus that came over to America called COVID-19, and there was about a 2-week window where my taste went away,
That's
and
when you could
I
give
would
up.
have eaten Vegemite at that point.
Yeah.